Are you ready for a 10-minute abs class? Let's go. I have an affordable reformer here. Use whichever one you have. I'm going to start today with my 1 heavy spring and 2 light. Hands are here, here, and pressing back and forth in a plank shape. So you want to maintain this as you go. Other way. There we go. There. So I'm keeping my pelvis down. That's what I see sometimes people get wrong. They do that. That's not the exercise. Imagine your hands here as you go back and forth. You could do it single arm. That feels good too. And so this is preparing us for planks, which is coming next. If you don't have sticky mats, you could do this with bare feet because you will slip if you're in a plank and you're not prepared. Okay, holding it out on the next one. Let's hold it out for 3, 2, 1, and come all the way back. Good. Now we're going to bring our knees forward, and we're going to bring our knees off of the carriage, shoulders away from ears, and then hold up. The higher it's easier, the lower is harder. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and touch. If you want to do that one more time, we're going to do it. If not, you can go right into your plank. But I find this gets into the recruitment muscles quite well. Pressing it away, holding it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Okay, let's get into the full front. You're going into planks next. So for planks, you could have your feet against the shoulder rest. I like it this way better, so I'm going to do it this way. So I'm on a good same tension. If you ever feel in your back, add more tension. Here we go. Press away, up, and press. Okay, holding it out for 8, 7, 6, 5. Use your lats serratus protraction. 2, 1, and come back. Good. How'd that feel? Yeah, I love this exercise. It feels so strong on the reformer. So now we're going to do the same thing, and then we're going to add pike to plank. So back to starting position, shoulders away from here. This is the lats and serratus area we're trying to use as well. So press into your up and away and pause. Looks like the sun just came out towards my head. All right, so where's your tailbone? Pull the carriage towards the stopper and come back. Make sure your feet are equidistant. Pull abs in to move the carriage forward. Find the stopper. I was a little heavy on that one. It doesn't need to be so heavy. For 5. So this exercise is harder if you take off tension. Okay, holding it here. Now go back and forth for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, I think we felt that one. Coming down safely. Good. So let's turn around. I'm going to take off some tension. So I'm going to be down to a heavy spring and maybe a light one. On this reformer, 1 heavy and a light. On a traditional reformer, 1 red spring will do it. So we're going to come around to the other side. My dog Lita. How's it going, Lita? So we're going to have our hands just like this, in and coming back. Pulling in and coming back. So you just keep moving. 2 more. And the next one will stay. So pull carriage forward, hold. Now, where's your knees? Bring forward and then release. Bring forward and release for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back. Sit on your heels if you need to. We'll do 1 more set like that. You can make this harder by bringing your hands forward more, pulling in and hold. Pulse 10, 9, reverse crunch. That's it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, sit on your heels, round your spine. All right, so now we're going to do obliques. Now people get confused on this one. This is the area we're trying to work on, not this, this. So to do that, bring your hand here. I like to bring the other hand on top so it can't help. Move the carriage towards your hand and that's it. So it's smaller movement than you'd like to be. What I see sometimes is this, and that is just not at all what we're trying to do. We're trying to pull your elbow, moving through the waistline. Think about, am I feeling it in the targeted area, or am I feeling it in my shoulder? If you're feeling it in your shoulder, do less. You always want to minimize the movement to get the good form. Pulling in and out for 2 and 1. We'll go to the other side right away. Hopefully that'll help you see better. Both your hands are on. Pull in and back. Pull in and back. Oh boy, we only have 4 minutes left. Got a lot to do. For 5 and 4, 3 and 2 and 1. Coming on back. Sit on your heels. Okay. Now we're going back into our planks. I know we just did them. We have to do them again. We're here. So bring your balls of the feet onto the platform, and then you're going to press away. Bring your knees up and press into your plank and hold. Now push and pull and push. So we're getting in a different muscle group here. 5, 4, abs up and lifted. And now bring the tailbone up and press it away. And pull up and press it away for 5 and 4, 3. I forgot to put my Apple Watch on for exercise. And done. All right, good. Sit on your heels. Take a moment. Okay. Now we'll be here, and we're going to be seated with our hands in the loops. So I notice on this reformer, it's a little different with the fixed headrest. Okay, so now we're here. I'm sitting here with my hands in the supports, and I'm gonna curl back and forth and curl back. This might feel easy after we did that. You could also choke up on the ropes if you pull up and down. Pull the abdominals in. Notice my neck and shoulder don't move too much. For 3 and 2 and 1. And come all the way forward and all the way. This one is, again, not for everybody. It's a little bit more intermediate class today. Watch closely. So we're here. Both legs are straight. So, oops, this is not enough tension for me. I'm going to add tension. So now I'm going to be on, put 2 springs on. I have 2 springs on and a yellow. On your machine, 2 red springs should be fine. Okay, so this is where it gets exciting. You're going to have the ball of your feet on. So check it out first. So just press back and forth. I know this is more glutes. Just make sure your foot is in the right position. Now both legs are straight and back. So I want to make sure you can see this. Okay, so now as you hear, shoulders over your hands and let your leg come off and down. This does feel a little bit unstable on this reformer, but it doesn't change anything. I'm being very cautious. So what I see here is keep the back leg straight. That's stabilizing. As your hands come up, then you lift the leg up. For 5 and 4, 3 and 2 and 1. Then I like to do a lunge. So just have your knee touch. I know it's a little bit heavy, and press back. To make that exercise harder, you could do it with less tension or build up to it. So just to not be fussy, let's go to the other side straight away. Here, knee is not touching, so organize your foot first. Remember, your foot's going to be supporting you, so you need to make sure it's in the right spot. So just bend it a few times. Make sure that knee is comfortable with this idea too. And now we're here. So shoulders away from ears, press back. And then as the carriage stops, you bring your foot up. So here, shoulders over hands. So you can tell I'm a little bit less control on this side because this carriage is making more noise. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Okay, good. And then come back And that was your 10 minutes. How did that feel? You can do some extra lunges. You could do some feet and straps. I think that was pretty challenging. And it'll get more challenging as I dig deeper into the work now that I have a new platform. Okay, well, if you like exercises like this where one flows into the other and you don't mind some bad camera work, stick with me. I'm offering coursework through my app. You can join in on the fun and have more personal training, or where we could help build your own personal routine so it doesn't have to stay the same every time. All right, thank you for watching. I'm Claire. I'll see you next time.